Introduction. Entering the River of Time. Welcome. Tonight you are invited to take a journey, not across lands or oceans, but across the gentle, invisible currents of time. Imagine yourself seated by a quiet river at dusk. The water moves slowly, carrying reflections of the sky, the trees, and perhaps even fragments of your own memories. Let your body settle. Feel the weight of your day gently melting into the surface beneath you. Each breath is soft. Each heartbeat is quiet. Time is something we all know, yet it is not entirely what it seems. We measure it with clocks, with calendars, with routines and appointments. But what if time is not merely a series of ticks? What if it is a landscape we can walk through, a river we can float along, a sky we can gaze into and drift among? The ancients, long before the invention of clocks or modern science, were travelers of time. They did not need machines, engines, or formulas. Their vehicle was the mind, their compass, reflection, and their map, the vast expanse of consciousness. The Stoics, with their quiet acceptance and gentle reasoning, taught the power of presence. The Buddhists, through their meditative practices, understood impermanence and the delicate interweaving of past, present, and future. Aristotle observed time as a continuum of change, a river flowing eternally. Carl Jung explored the psyche as a living archive, where memories, dreams, and archetypes intersect across ages. Tonight, we will wander through these ideas together. You are free to drift. You are free to imagine. There is no pressure to understand, no need to remember every word. Let the sound of this voice be your companion as we explore time's soft landscapes. Feel the rise and fall of your chest as you breathe. Each inhale draws in calm. Each exhale releases tension. Imagine that your thoughts are like clouds, drifting gently across the sky of your mind. Some clouds may linger longer than others, and that is perfectly fine. There is nothing you must chase, nothing you must grasp. Close your eyes, if you like. Let the world outside fade into a soft blur. Perhaps you notice distant sounds, leaves rustling, the faint hum of the evening. These too are part of the river of time, part of the unfolding now. Every sound, every sensation is a reminder that you are here, in this moment, alive and present. The Stoics often reflected on the fleeting nature of existence. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good." Let these words settle not as a warning, but as a soft invitation. Be present, be gentle with yourself. Recognize the preciousness of the moment you are inhabiting right now. Time can be both vast and intimate. It is a river that flows across centuries, and yet it flows inside you, carrying each thought, each feeling, each memory. When we speak of traveling through time, we do not mean stepping into machines or machines stepping into us. We mean the inner journey, the journey of reflection, of awareness, of consciousness. The ancients traveled through their own minds, observing, recording, and participating in the unfolding of the universe within them. Imagine, for a moment, a leaf drifting on a slow-moving stream. The leaf is carried along by the current. Sometimes it turns, spins, or pauses at an eddy. The water moves, yet the leaf is not separate from it. In the same way, you are both part of time and traveling through it. Your thoughts, your memories, your dreams, they are all leaves on this river. Observe them gently. Let them drift. There is no need to control the flow. Aristotle reflected on time as something measured by motion, by change, by the unfolding of events, yet he also saw it as inseparable from the mind that perceives it. Time exists in us as much as around us. Each moment we notice, each instant we inhabit, is both fleeting and eternal. In this quiet space, we can begin to perceive it as the ancients did, not as something to conquer, but as a gentle companion. The Buddhists called this anicca, the impermanence of all things. By recognizing that all moments arise and pass, we cultivate a deep sense of calm. There is no need to cling to the past, nor to hurry toward the future. Each moment, however small, is complete in itself. Each moment contains its own fullness, waiting quietly for your attention. And so, tonight, we will drift together. We will explore how memory allows us to visit the past, how imagination opens doors to the future, how cycles and patterns reveal the eternal dance of existence, and how meditation lets us move through all of time without ever leaving the present moment. Take another deep breath. Feel the gentle expansion of your chest. Feel your mind softening, opening, preparing to wander. Perhaps you notice the weight of your eyelids growing lighter. This is natural. Your body, your mind, are preparing for rest, for reflection, for the gentle exploration of time. Let us begin this journey as softly as possible, as though stepping into a quiet forest at dawn. The path is not hurried. The path is not marked by urgency or expectation. Each step, each thought, each breath is a movement through time itself. Time, in its essence, is not an enemy, not a task to be completed. It is a companion, a friend, a gentle river that carries us through our lives. The ancients understood this. They knew that traveling through time is not about moving the body, but about moving the mind, about observing, reflecting, imagining, and being. As you settle into this space, imagine the horizon stretching endlessly before you. On this horizon, past and future meet, but in the center lies the present, soft, luminous, alive. Let us step softly into this luminous moment. Let us begin to explore the ways in which human beings have traveled through time, not with machines, but with thought, with awareness, with gentle curiosity. Notice how the air feels against your skin. Perhaps there is a faint breeze or a soft warmth. These sensations are part of the river of time, part of the moment you inhabit. There's nothing more important than this, nothing more urgent. Just this breath, this heartbeat, this soft awareness of being here. And now, with this calm and gentle attention, we can begin. We can move softly into the present moment, into memory, into imagination. We can explore cycles and patterns, and we can wander through inner landscapes where past, present, and future meet. Tonight, you are both observer and traveler. You are both leaf and river, cloud and sky, breath and silence. Let us begin this journey together. Part 1. The Present Moment. Doorway to Time. Close your eyes again, if you haven't already. Allow your body to sink a little deeper into the surface beneath you. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your chest as you breathe. Let each breath be an anchor, a soft tether that draws your awareness into this exact moment. The present moment is not just a fleeting point between the past and the future. For the ancients, it was a doorway, a luminous, inviting portal through which we can travel, reflect, and fully inhabit life. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, often reminded himself to confine yourself to the present, not as a limit, but as a gift. The present is where life truly unfolds. Imagine a small stream. The water glides over stones, forming gentle ripples. Each ripple is a moment. You can watch it, feel it, trace it with your mind, and yet you do not need to grasp it. The stream does not hurry. It does not compare itself to the river beyond or the puddle behind. It simply flows. This is the nature of the present. Take a slow, deep breath. Inhale fully. Hold it for a heartbeat. And exhale softly, releasing tension. Feel yourself here, right now. This is your starting point, your doorway into time. The Stoics believed that the mind has the power to inhabit the present fully, to notice the flow of events without being swept away by them. Life, they observed, can be chaotic, uncertain, and fleeting. But the present moment, attended with awareness, is always accessible. It is steady, even when the world shifts around you. Picture yourself standing on a quiet hill at dawn. The sky is painted in soft pastels. A gentle breeze brushes your face. In the distance, trees sway lightly, and a river glimmers in the morning light. The past is a trail behind you, faint and soft. The future is a horizon yet to be reached. And yet, here you are, in the gentle light of the present, fully alive. This is where the ancients traveled. They did not need vehicles or instruments. Their minds moved with awareness, observation, and intention. By paying attention to the present, they accessed a depth of life that transcended mere chronology. Consider the small things, the rustling of leaves, the quiet hum of life around you, the warmth of a hand on your own. Each sensation is a bridge, connecting what has been with what is yet to come. Each moment contains echoes of memory and hints of possibility. When you notice it fully, the present moment stretches into something vast, almost eternal. Aristotle observed that time is measured by change, by motion, by the unfolding of events. But he also recognized that our perception of time is entwined with consciousness. When we are fully present, we perceive not a fleeting moment, but a landscape, a living space in which we can move and explore. And now, as your awareness drifts into quiet stillness, you may allow your mind to rest, your body to rest, and your consciousness to settle into the soft, luminous space of sleep. All is calm, all is gentle, all is right in this moment. Let us practice a gentle exercise. Begin by noticing your breath. Count each inhale and each exhale softly, without forcing it. Perhaps you notice thoughts arising, memories, worries, plans. This is natural. Do not push them away. Instead, imagine placing them on a soft, drifting cloud. Observe them from a distance. Let them float. Return your attention to the rise and fall of your chest, to the gentle rhythm of life moving through you. Now, expand your awareness to your surroundings. Notice any distant sounds, the hum of the evening, the rustle of leaves, a bird perhaps calling softly. Let each sound enter your consciousness without judgment. Observe it, as the Stoics would observe the world, with calm acceptance, without attachment, without resistance. Time, in this awareness, is not a line to be crossed, but a space to inhabit. Each moment holds a fullness, a quiet completeness. The ancients called this presence the foundation of wisdom. By dwelling in the now, we can see life as it truly is, ephemeral yet enduring, fleeting yet profound. Imagine a candle flickering in the darkness. Its flame dances, shifting with the air. The flame is the present moment. It moves, it changes, yet it is entirely itself. You can watch it, feel its warmth, sense its light, and be still. Each flicker is a moment, unique, irreplaceable, precious. Let us consider a story. There was once a sage who lived on a quiet mountain. People traveled from far and wide to seek his guidance. One evening, a traveler asked, "Master, how can I live without fear of the past or future?" The sage smiled, and he pointed to the river flowing past his home. "See that river? It never holds yesterday. It never worries about tomorrow. It flows, always in the present. If you can flow like the river, you will find peace." The ancients understood this deeply. They saw that dwelling in the past leads to regret, dwelling too much on the future leads to anxiety, and yet the present is always here, soft, calm, accessible. By inhabiting it fully, we move freely through life and time without being swept away. Pause here. Take another deep, slow breath. Feel your body sinking deeper into relaxation. Feel the gentle currents of your mind. Notice how thoughts come and go, like leaves drifting across the surface of a pond. You do not need to hold them. You do not need to push them away. Simply observe. This is your first step into traveling through time, not by moving through years or centuries, but by fully inhabiting the present. Here, in this soft awareness, you are both traveler and observer, both participant and witness. The present is also a place of reflection. By noticing the now, we gain insight into patterns, desires, and the quiet truths that guide our lives. When we attend to each moment, we cultivate clarity, we cultivate calm, and we cultivate the ability to move gently through both memory and imagination into past and future without losing our footing in the current moment. Take a moment to visualize this. A gentle forest path at dusk. Each step you take is a moment, soft and deliberate. The trees around you whisper quietly. A stream murmurs in the distance. Each sound, each sensation, each breath is a doorway into awareness. You do not rush. You do not strive. You simply move, step by step, through the living present. The Stoics remind us that external events are beyond our control. What we can control is our attention, our choice to inhabit the present fully. By practicing this gentle mindfulness, we open the door to traveling through time in the way the ancients did. Memory, imagination, and awareness all become accessible. Each moment a soft portal, each breath a key. Notice now the rhythm of your own body. Feel the heartbeat beneath your chest. Imagine it as a quiet drum, marking the unfolding of this moment. Each pulse is a tick of the universe, a gentle reminder that you are here, alive, present, and capable of moving through the river of time with awareness and grace. Allow your mind to expand softly. See the world not as a series of deadlines or events, but as a living tapestry, woven with threads of moments, memories, and intentions. Each moment, attended with care, is a thread of infinite depth. Each thought, each breath, each sensation is a guidepost on the path of time. Breathe again, slowly. Feel the rise and fall of your chest. Feel the gentle warmth of the present moment. Let your mind soften and allow the sense of flowing awareness to expand outward. You are moving through the doorway of time, not hurriedly, not forcefully, but gently, softly, with awareness as your guide. The present moment is not only a space of calm, it is also a source of wisdom. By observing carefully, by noticing fully, by inhabiting this soft space, you begin to perceive the rhythms of your life, the patterns of your mind, and the gentle unfolding of all things. In this awareness, the past and future are accessible, yet you remain rooted, grounded, and serene. And so, you are now standing at the threshold. The present moment is your doorway, your soft, luminous portal. With gentle curiosity, with mindful breath, and with quiet awareness, you can step through, exploring the flow of time in the way the ancients did. Pause here. Feel the calm that arises from simply being. Let your body and mind settle into the soft rhythm of this moment. Notice the quiet space around you. Notice the stillness that exists between breaths. This stillness is your guide, your companion, and your vehicle as you begin to journey through memory, imagination, cycles, and dreams. You are ready. You are here. You are present. Part 2. Memory. The mind's time machine. Close your eyes once more and allow yourself to settle deeper into the quiet space of your body. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your chest, the soft rhythm of your heartbeat, and the weight of your body sinking into stillness. Your mind, like a calm lake, reflects the world above it, ripples of thought drifting gently across the surface. Tonight, we will explore the magical landscape of memory, the place where time folds in on itself and the past becomes softly accessible. Memory is more than the recollection of events. It is a living space, a time machine created by the mind. Through memory, we can step back into moments long past, relive the sensations of a warm summer day, the sound of a loved one's laughter, the smell of rain on dry earth. The ancients understood that memory was a doorway, a soft, pliable corridor, connecting now with what has been. Carl Jung, a pioneer of the psyche, described the mind as a vast landscape where the personal and collective past coexist. In dreams, reflections, and quiet contemplation, we can traverse layers of memory, sometimes encountering moments that feel both deeply personal and universally human. In this space, past, present, and future intertwine. Every memory is a ripple, every recollection a soft thread connecting us to the unfolding river of time. Take a slow, deep breath. Inhale and exhale gently. Now, allow a memory to arise naturally. Do not force it. Perhaps it is a childhood memory, a distant summer, a quiet evening, or a moment of kindness received or given. Let it surface, like a small boat drifting toward the shore of your awareness. Observe it without judgment. Feel the textures, the warmth, the emotions it carries. The Buddhists remind us that all moments are impermanent. Memories, like clouds passing across the sky, arise and dissolve. Yet when observed gently, without attachment, they become guides. They teach us, illuminate us, and carry us softly into understanding. By attending to memory with mindfulness, we travel backward in time, visiting moments as a traveler might wander through a distant city. Curious, gentle, and reverent. Imagine yourself standing in an old library, the kind where sunlight filters through dusty windows, illuminating shelves lined with ancient books. Each book contains a different season of your life. Some pages are vivid, full of color, sound, and texture. Others are faded, delicate, almost whispering their presence. When you open a page, the room around you melts and you are transported. The scent of a memory, the echo of a voice, the soft warmth of sunlight. These are your passageways into the past. The ancients used memory as a tool for reflection and wisdom. The Stoics believed that by revisiting past experiences thoughtfully, we could learn to live more fully in the present. They would reflect on moments of joy, sorrow, challenge, and triumph, not to dwell on regret or nostalgia, but to discern patterns, understand the self, and cultivate serenity. Memory, in this sense, is not mere recollection. It is living reflection. Take another slow breath. Feel the gentle expansion of your chest. Allow a second memory to arise, Perhaps one of connection, a touch, a word, a gesture of kindness. Observe it carefully. Notice the sensations it evokes in your body. Perhaps there is warmth in the chest, a soft smile forming, a subtle relaxation of tension. This is the power of memory. It allows us to inhabit the past in the present, gently, softly, as though stepping into a familiar room and sitting quietly for a while. Stories are another way memory travels. Consider a soft tale passed down through generations, a story of a quiet village, of a child learning to walk along a riverbank, of elders teaching the ways of the world. These stories are not merely events, they are vessels of experience, carrying emotion, wisdom, and reflection across time. Each story, when recalled, allows us to move backward gently, stepping into a life lived before, and yet still accessible now. Let us consider a gentle parable. A traveler walked through a quiet forest, seeking guidance. Along the path, he came upon a small, serene pond. The water was still, reflecting the sky above. He knelt and peered into the pond, and in its reflection, he saw moments of his past, some joyful, some sorrowful. At first, he felt the weight of regret and longing, but as he watched with calm attention, he noticed that each memory shimmered like a jewel, illuminating the present. The pond, he realized, did not hold the past as a burden. It held it as a gift, a mirror, a doorway. The ancients practiced this every day. They knew that revisiting memories with gentle awareness allowed them to travel backward in time without being trapped. The past became a teacher, a companion, a soft guide. By observing it with calm attention, they cultivated wisdom and inner peace. Close your eyes for a moment and allow your mind to drift to a childhood place, a quiet street, a gentle garden, a sunlit room. Notice the colors, the sounds, the textures. Perhaps there is laughter, the rustle of leaves, the scent of flowers or rain. Let yourself be immersed fully. Here, in this soft awareness, you are traveling through time without moving your body. Your mind is both here and there, present and past, observer and participant. Memory also holds collective echoes. Jung spoke of the collective unconscious, the layers of human experience shared across generations. Sometimes, a memory or image may arise that feels unfamiliar, yet resonates deeply, as though it belongs to a story older than yourself. These glimpses allow us to step beyond personal history, connecting with the timeless flow of human life. Each thought, each image, each memory is a thread in the vast tapestry of time. Take a gentle breath. Feel your chest rise and fall. Now, imagine the soft corridors of memory stretching infinitely, each door leading to a different place and time. You may step into one door, explore softly, and then return. You are free to wander at your own pace, without hurry, without fear. Memory, in this way, is a time machine, soft, gentle, entirely accessible, and infinitely expansive. Consider the small, everyday memories, the warmth of a cup of tea on a quiet morning, the soft hum of a familiar song, the laughter shared with a friend. These small echoes, when observed fully, carry the same depth and richness as the grand events of life. The ancients knew this. They saw wisdom not only in great triumphs, but also in the gentle, ordinary flow of daily experience. We can practice a soft exercise now. 1. Gently recall a comforting memory. Let it rise naturally. 2. Observe the sensations it brings. Warmth, lightness, subtle movement in your body. 3. Let the memory unfold without judgment. Notice the details, colors, sounds, textures, emotions. 4. Reflect gently on the lessons or feelings it brings. 5. Return softly to the present, carrying the calm and insight of that memory with you. Each memory you revisit is a step backward through time, yet always rooted in the present. This is how the ancients traveled. They moved through the corridors of memory, observing, reflecting, and learning, without being bound by the past. The present and past are not separate. As you notice a memory, feel how it blends with the now. The warmth in your chest, the breath in your lungs, the stillness around you. Memory and presence are intertwined. The past is not gone. It is softly alive within you. Imagine a garden at twilight. Each flower holds a memory. Each breeze carries a whisper of past moments. You walk slowly through this garden, observing, feeling, breathing. Some flowers bloom brightly. Some are faded. All are beautiful. All are part of the tapestry of your life. This is the landscape of memory, a place to wander softly, gently, with awareness and calm. By practicing this gentle travel, we learn to see the richness of life. We learn that time is not a line to race along, but a space to inhabit. The past is not a burden, but a companion. The memories we carry can be luminous, soft, and full of insight. They guide us, comfort us, and connect us to the flow of existence that transcends the present moment. Pause now. Take a slow, deep breath. Allow your awareness to settle softly. Let the gentle weight of memory rest upon you like a soft blanket. Feel the connection to moments past, to the quiet wisdom they carry, to the threads that link them to this moment. You are both traveler and observer, moving gently through time, guided by awareness, curiosity, and calm. Memory is your time machine. It carries you backward and inward. It reveals not only who you were, but who you are and who you may become. By dwelling in it gently, without attachment, you gain clarity, serenity, and insight. You travel through centuries, decades, days, and hours, all without leaving the comfort of the present. Take one more deep breath. Let it fill you completely. Feel the soft currents of memory flowing around you, carrying you gently through time, like a river that moves with quiet inevitability, yet always allows you to drift and observe. You are safe. You are calm. You are present. And in this soft journey, you are traveling through time as the ancients once did, through reflection, through observation, and through the gentle power of memory. Part 3. Imagination and the future. Soft steps forward. Close your eyes again and settle into the gentle rhythm of your breath. Feel your chest rise slowly and fall softly. Your body is calm. Your mind is quiet, like a still pond reflecting the soft glow of evening light. Tonight, we turn our attention forward, not to rush, not to worry, but to explore the gentle unfolding of time yet to come. The future is not a distant land, locked away beyond our reach. It is a landscape that begins in the present, a garden of possibilities, waiting quietly for our awareness to touch it. The ancients knew that to imagine the future is not to control it, but to visit it softly, gently, with care and intention. The Stoics often reflected on mortality not as a source of fear, but as a lens to see life's preciousness. Seneca wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." By contemplating the impermanence of life, they cultivated clarity and calm. They understood that the future is a gentle companion, not a threat, and that by imagining it thoughtfully, we can live fully in each unfolding moment. Take a slow, deep breath. Inhale the possibility of the future, and exhale softly, letting go of fear or tension. Imagine a seed beneath the soil. It is small, unassuming, and yet it contains within it the potential for a towering tree. The seed does not rush. It waits. It grows silently, invisibly, responding to light, water, and time. So too does your future unfold naturally, moment by moment, choice by choice. The mind can gently step into the future, like a traveler exploring a soft, quiet landscape. Imagine walking through a meadow at dawn. Mist curls around the trees. The air is cool, soft, and still. In the distance, a path stretches forward. Each step you take is not hurried. Each step is gentle. With every step, you feel the unfolding of possibility, the soft opening of doors you have not yet walked through. Imagination is the tool of this gentle travel. You may visualize a goal, a quiet dream, or even a moment of peace you hope to experience. Imagine it with soft attention, like holding a fragile flower in your hand. Notice the colors, the textures, the light it carries. Let yourself feel what it might be like to inhabit that future moment fully, yet without pressing or forcing it. Breathe slowly and allow your mind to wander further into possibilities. Perhaps you see yourself in a quiet room, sunlight pouring softly through the window, or walking along a gentle riverbank, the water shimmering in the morning light. Notice how calm it feels, how natural, how serene. The future need not be rushed or feared. It is a soft space, waiting for your awareness, waiting for your gentle steps. The Buddhists taught mindfulness as a way to approach both past and future without attachment. To imagine the future is not to cling to it, nor to worry over it. It is to observe it with the same calm attention we bring to the present. Like clouds forming in the sky, possibilities appear and shift. We are not bound to them, yet we may visit them gently, observing their shapes and colors, their patterns, their potential. Let us practice a soft visualization exercise. 1. Take a slow, deep breath. Imagine a future moment you wish to explore. Perhaps it is a simple scene, a quiet walk, a moment of conversation, a warm cup of tea. 2. See the scene as clearly as possible. Notice colors, light, textures. 3. Allow yourself to feel the emotions that might arise: calm, joy, contentment, curiosity. 4. Observe this future moment with gentle attention, like a visitor quietly exploring a soft landscape. 5. Breathe deeply, knowing that this vision exists as possibility, not obligation, and that the present moment continues to hold you safely. The ancients also practiced reflection on the impermanence of life to guide their vision of the future. By contemplating death, not as a source of fear, but as a reminder of life's fragility, they cultivated appreciation for the unfolding of each day. They envisioned futures not with panic or striving, but with a calm awareness that each moment is precious. Picture a river winding through a valley. The river moves forward, around bends and stones, through quiet stretches and gentle rapids. You stand at its edge. You see the water ahead, moving slowly, naturally. You do not control its path, nor do you need to rush along. You simply step forward, soft, mindful, attuned to the current of life. The river is the future, and you are a traveler moving gently with it. Consider another soft story. A young student visited a wise teacher, seeking guidance about the future. The student was anxious, wondering how to navigate the years ahead. The teacher smiled and said, "Close your eyes. Imagine the life you hope to live. Do not rush into it. Observe it gently, like a flower opening at dawn. Notice the colors, the shapes, the soft light. Breathe into it, let it exist, and let yourself move into it slowly. one step at a time. This is the art of traveling forward in time, gentle, intentional, aware. You do not need to control the future, nor do you need to predict it. You simply inhabit it with calm curiosity, allowing possibilities to unfold as naturally as a flower blooms. Take a moment now to breathe and reflect. Imagine a simple scene. You are sitting beneath a tree at sunrise. The light is soft, golden. Perhaps there is a gentle breeze. You feel calm. You feel safe. You feel ready to move forward, slowly, through the moments ahead. Each breath you take carries you softly into the unfolding future. The mind, like a candle flame, can illuminate the path forward without haste or strain. Each flicker is a step, each movement a gentle opening. By using imagination in this way, you can explore the possibilities of life without fear, without tension, without striving. The future becomes a soft companion, a quiet guide, a gentle extension of the present. Now, visualize a garden where each path represents a different possibility. Some paths are bright and sunlit, some shaded and quiet. You are free to wander softly among them, exploring each path without pressure. Notice the details, the colors of flowers, the texture of leaves, the sound of a soft breeze. Each path is a potential future, each step a gentle choice. Imagination allows us to bridge the present and the future. By observing softly, we cultivate awareness, calm, and serenity. Each vision we create is not a demand or expectation. It is a soft guide, a mirror of our hopes, a way to practice moving forward with intention and grace. The ancients understood that life unfolds in cycles, in seasons, in quiet patterns. They knew that the future is shaped not by worry or haste, but by gentle awareness, by mindful steps, by the choices made softly in each moment. By practicing this inner travel, we cultivate peace, insight, and the ability to move through life gracefully. Take one more deep breath. Inhale the soft light of possibility, and exhale any tension or worry. Allow your mind to expand into the gentle space of the future, knowing that it is soft, calm, and accessible. You are ready to move forward, gently, step by step, guided by awareness, intention, and the soft currents of time. The future, like the present and the past, is a companion on your journey. With gentle imagination, with soft reflection, with mindful awareness, you travel through it as the ancients did, slowly, deliberately, peacefully, and fully present in each unfolding moment. Now, rest here for a moment. Let the soft currents of imagination carry you forward. Feel the gentle rhythm of breath, the quiet movement of thoughts, and the luminous space of possibility unfolding before you. You are safe. You are calm. You are ready. The future is not a distant place. It is a soft space you carry with you. A gentle companion, a flowing river of potential, illuminated by the light of awareness, reflection, and calm. Part 4. Cycles and Patterns. The Circle of Time. Settle once more into your quiet space. Let your body sink comfortably, your hands resting loosely, your eyes gently closed. Feel the rise and fall of your breath, the slow, rhythmic beating of your heart. Tonight, we turn our attention to cycles, the gentle, recurring patterns that shape life, nature, and time itself. Time is not always a straight line. The ancients often imagined it as a circle, a spiral, a gentle dance of recurring moments. Day follows night. The seasons turn in quiet procession. Life itself rises and falls, like waves along a shore. Understanding these cycles allows us to travel through time with calm awareness, seeing both the flow of life and the repeating patterns within it. Imagine the ocean at dawn. Waves roll gently to the shore, retreat, and return. Each wave is unique, yet part of an eternal rhythm. Some waves carry shells, some carry seaweed, some glide silently. You cannot predict the exact form of the next wave, nor do you need to. You can simply observe, feel, and be present in the rhythm. Time is like this, a series of cycles, unique yet recurring, each carrying lessons, sensations, and moments of beauty. The Stoics observed the cycles of life as natural and inevitable. Marcus Aurelius reflected on the endless patterns of change, noting that birth and death, joy and sorrow, rise and fall, are all part of the same eternal rhythm. To recognize these cycles is to cultivate acceptance, calm, and harmony with the unfolding of life. Take a slow, deep breath. Inhale the sense of rhythm in the world, and exhale softly, letting your awareness expand into the patterns around you. Notice the gentle repetition in your own life, the rise and fall of emotions, the daily routines, the subtle rhythms of nature, the ebb and flow of thought. These patterns are soft guides, showing you how to move through time with ease and understanding. Picture a tree through the seasons. In spring, its buds unfold, delicate and new. Summer brings leaves full and green, sunlight glinting on each one. Autumn arrives, and the leaves turn gold, red, and brown, drifting gently to the ground. Winter covers the branches in stillness, a quiet pause before the cycle begins again. Each season is distinct, yet part of the same circle of life. Each moment is unique, yet connected to the rhythm of all moments. Let us explore a gentle parable. A monk lived in a quiet monastery at the edge of a forest. Each day he observed the patterns of life around him, the rising sun, the flowing river, the turning of seasons. One day a traveler asked him, "Master, how can I find peace in a world that always changes?" The monk smiled and said, "See the cycles, notice the river as it flows, observe the trees as they grow and shed leaves. Life moves in circles. If you flow with the cycles, you will never be lost." Cycles are also found within ourselves. Our thoughts, emotions, and even dreams repeat in soft patterns. Sometimes we revisit the same lessons, the same joys, the same challenges. This is not failure, nor is it limitation. It is nature's gentle way of teaching, guiding us toward understanding, patience, and self-awareness. Take another slow breath. Imagine a spiral staircase, winding upward gently. Each step represents a cycle, a lesson learned, a moment experienced, a memory revisited. Though the steps repeat in form, each step is unique. Each moment builds upon the last, carrying you higher, deeper, further into understanding and awareness. The Buddhists also observed cycles, the cycles of life, karma, and consciousness. They recognized that suffering often arises from resistance to these patterns. By observing cycles without attachment, by flowing with them instead of against them, we cultivate serenity, clarity, and wisdom. The past, present, and future are woven together in these cycles, each influencing the others, each forming a soft, continuous pattern. Now, let us visualize time as a vast forest. Each tree represents a cycle. Some trees tall and strong, some young and delicate, some bent and twisted with age. Between the trees, paths wind gently, sometimes circling back, sometimes leading forward. You are free to walk along these paths, noticing the repeating patterns, the rhythms of light and shadow, the quiet movements of life. Each step is a gentle journey through time. Each pause, a soft reflection on the cycles around you. Consider the moon in its phases, waxing, full, waning, new. each phase distinct yet part of a continuous rhythm. You can observe, appreciate, and align yourself with these soft cycles. Life, like the moon, unfolds naturally. By moving with awareness, you travel through time. With grace, noticing patterns and learning their quiet lessons. Pause here. Breathe slowly, and let the rhythm of cycles resonate within you. Notice your heartbeat, the rise and fall of your breath, the gentle flow of thought. Each moment you inhabit carries echoes of what has come before and hints of what may come next. In this awareness, time is not a force to resist, but a companion to flow with softly and gently. The ancients also spoke of historical cycles, the ebb and flow of civilizations, ideas, and cultures. They observed that patterns repeat, not exactly, but in ways that reveal the rhythms of human life. By observing these patterns, we can learn humility, patience, and understanding. We can see that change is natural, impermanent, and part of a larger, graceful design. Imagine walking along a river that bends and curves gently through a valley. Sometimes the river widens, sometimes narrows. Sometimes it encounters rocks, slowing its flow. Yet it continues, persistent, steady, calm. This is the flow of cycles, moments of quiet, moments of movement, moments of pause, all forming the circle of time. You, as the observer, move with the rhythm. You do not resist, you do not hurry. You simply flow softly, aware and present. Take a moment to visualize your own life as a gentle spiral. Each year, each season, each day is a step along the spiral. Moments of joy, of challenge, of quiet reflection. They all repeat in pattern, in rhythm, in gentle recurrence. See these cycles not as constraints but as guides, helping you navigate the river of existence with calm and awareness. The Stoics often practiced reflection on cycles, observing that events are not good or bad in themselves, but part of the natural order. By understanding the patterns of life, we cultivate acceptance, clarity, and serenity. Life's repetition is not monotony. It is a gentle teacher, inviting us to move with patience and grace. As you breathe softly, feel the cycles within your own body. Notice the rhythm of your heartbeat, the subtle cycles of tension and release in your muscles, the rise and fall of thoughts, the gentle repetition of breath. These patterns are your companions, your guides, your soft passage through time. Now, imagine walking along a forest path in early morning light. Mist curls around the trees. The ground beneath your feet is soft. Birds sing softly in the distance. As you walk, you notice familiar patterns, the bending branches, the curve of the river, the shifting light. You feel a deep sense of harmony with the cycles around you. The world flows naturally, effortlessly, and you flow with it. Cycles are also found in your thoughts and dreams. Patterns may repeat, emotions may resurface, lessons may recur. This is natural. Observe them softly as you would watch waves on the shore. Each recurrence is an opportunity for understanding, for reflection, for gentle growth. Take one last slow, deep breath. Feel the soft rhythm of life around you. Feel the cycles of nature, of time, of thought, all flowing together. You are a part of these cycles. You move with them, not against them. You are safe. You are calm. You are gently traveling through the circle of time. The circle of time is not a trap. It is a gift. It is a space to inhabit, a rhythm to follow, a guide to wisdom. By observing, reflecting, and flowing with these patterns, you move through the river of time, softly, gently, and fully aware. Rest here for a moment, letting the cycles wash over you, the gentle rise and fall of breath, the pulse of your heartbeat, the rhythm of the world. You are calm. You are present. You are at peace, flowing softly through the circle of time. Part 5. Dreaming Time. Inner Journeys and Meditation. Tonight, we will wander inward, into the landscape of the mind, into the soft corridors of dreaming time. Dreaming is the mind's most intimate time machine. Through dreams, meditation, and gentle visualization, the ancients traveled across moments, centuries, and possibilities without ever leaving the present. The mind becomes a river, flowing softly through memory, imagination, and foresight. Here, past, present, and future converge. Here, the traveler is free. Begin by noticing your breath. Inhale slowly, letting your lungs fill completely. And exhale softly, releasing tension. With each breath, feel yourself drifting inward, deeper into your inner landscape. Let the gentle currents of thought settle like sediment in still water. Let the quiet of your awareness open space for imagination and reflection. Picture a corridor of light stretching endlessly before you. This corridor is your inner mind. Along its walls, images from your memories drift like soft shadows. The floor beneath you glows with the light of possibility, guiding your steps gently forward. You are both traveler and witness, moving freely through the corridors of time within yourself. The Stoics often practiced meditation to prepare for the day and reflect on the mind. They understood that by observing the self calmly, without judgment, we gain insight into our patterns, habits, and choices. Meditation is a gentle vehicle for traveling through time, allowing us to explore past lessons, present sensations, and future possibilities with quiet attention. Take another deep breath. Imagine a small door along the corridor. Behind it lies a memory you wish to revisit. Slowly, softly, open the door. Step inside. Notice the colors, the light, the sounds. Perhaps there is laughter, the warmth of sunlight, the subtle rustle of leaves. Allow yourself to be fully present in this memory, observing as a gentle traveler rather than a judge. Now, imagine another door further along the corridor. Behind it lies a future possibility. Step softly through this door. Observe the scene. Perhaps you see yourself walking along a soft riverbank, or sitting in a sunlit room, or laughing quietly with someone dear. Notice the sensations it evokes: warmth, calm, curiosity. Breathe into the scene, letting it exist fully without expectation or attachment. The Buddhists described meditation as a way to observe impermanence and the flow of consciousness. In this practice, past, present, and future are not separate destinations, but soft currents in the river of awareness. Each moment can be visited, reflected upon, and gently released, without clinging or rushing. This is dreaming time, the mind traveling freely across the landscape of experience. Imagine floating above a quiet forest at twilight. The canopy stretches endlessly, soft and luminous. Streams of light filter through the trees, illuminating paths and clearings. As you drift, notice the soft patterns of the earth below. Rivers winding, animals moving silently, flowers opening and closing. Each movement is a moment, a step in the gentle rhythm of life. You, floating above, are aware of the cycles, the patterns, the soft flow of time. Let us practice a gentle visualization exercise. 1. Imagine a small room bathed in soft light. 2. Within it, place 3 objects, one representing the past, one the present, one the future. Perhaps a leaf for the past, a candle for the present, a small seed for the future. 3. Observe each object carefully. Notice the textures, colors, and the subtle feelings they evoke. 4. Allow yourself to move softly between them, visiting the lessons, the sensations, the possibilities each holds. 5. Breathe deeply, knowing that all three exist within you simultaneously, gently, peacefully, and fully accessible. Dreaming time is also a space for reflection. Within meditation, the mind may reveal insights, patterns, and soft truths. Perhaps a memory surfaces, a lesson from long ago, a fleeting intuition. Observe it gently. Let it flow. Let it teach softly, like a stream gliding over smooth stones. The ancients understood this power. They traveled inward nightly, exploring the landscapes of their mind to gain wisdom, clarity, and serenity. Imagine a garden at dawn, filled with mist and soft light. Each flower represents a dream, a possibility, a memory. You walk along the garden paths slowly, softly, noticing each bloom. Some are bright, some delicate, some partially hidden. Each is part of the vast landscape of your mind, each carrying insights, reflections, or gentle guidance. You move among them with curiosity, kindness, and calm. Take another slow, deep breath. Feel the gentle rhythm of your heartbeat, the rise and fall of your chest, the soft flow of air. Imagine these sensations extending outward, connecting you to the inner corridors of your mind, the patterns of your memories, and the luminous space of possibility in the future. You are traveling through time, not hurriedly, not anxiously, but gently, with awareness and presence. Consider the soft imagery of light, a candle flickering in a dark room, the dawn sun slowly illuminating a quiet meadow, the moon's reflection on a still lake. Each light is a moment, a memory, a possibility. You may observe them softly, moving from one to another, letting the illumination guide your journey inward. Dreaming time also allows us to integrate the past and the future with the present. Imagine your memories and possibilities like rivers flowing into a larger, calm lake. Each river brings its current, some warm, some cool, some slow, some fast. But all flow together gently, forming a luminous, peaceful whole. You float on this lake, fully present, fully aware, carried softly through the currents of time. The ancients knew that meditation and dreaming were not escapes from reality, but journeys deeper into it. By traveling inward, we connect with ourselves, with the rhythms of life, with the cycles of time, and with the soft guidance of intuition and insight. Each inner journey is a safe passage, a gentle exploration, a soft voyage through the landscapes of consciousness. Now, let us move gently into a final visualization. Picture a long corridor lined with doors, each representing a moment in your life. Some doors open to the past, some to the present, some to the future. You may walk softly along this corridor, opening doors at your pace. Observe what you see, what you feel, what you learn. Step back when you wish. Move forward when you are ready. This corridor is infinite, luminous, and safe. It is your mind traveling through time. Breathe slowly. Feel the calm that arises from this inner journey. Feel the gentle connection between past, present, and future. Notice how each moment, each memory, each possibility flows softly into the next. You are traveling, but you are also at rest. You are moving, but you are also anchored. You are both traveler and observer, fully at peace in the currents of time. Take one more deep breath. Let it fill you completely. As you exhale, feel your body sinking deeper into relaxation. Feel your mind expanding softly into the luminous space of dreaming time. You are safe, you are calm, you are gentle. And in this gentle, reflective space, you may wander, explore, and rest. Dreaming time is your sanctuary. It allows you to move softly through moments, lessons, and possibilities. It is a space of insight, reflection, calm, and peace. You are traveling like the ancients did, through inner landscapes, through soft awareness, and through the gentle unfolding of time. Rest here now. Let the soft currents of memory, imagination, and awareness carry you onward. You are safe. You are calm. You are gently traveling through time, fully at peace, fully present, and fully immersed in the luminous, serene landscape of your mind. Now, it is time to return fully to the present, to the gentle embrace of the here and now. The river of time flows all around you, carrying with it the echoes of the past and the soft glimmers of the future. And yet, you are safe. You are calm. You are here in this quiet, luminous moment. Take a slow, deep breath. Inhale and exhale gently. Feel the breath anchoring you. Notice the space around you, the gentle sounds, the soft stillness, the quiet rhythm of life. The present moment is your sanctuary. It is soft, calm, and accessible. The Stoics remind us that life unfolds moment by moment, and that each moment is an opportunity for serenity, reflection, and understanding. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Dwell on the beauty of life, watch the stars, and see yourself running with them." Let these words wash softly over you. You are part of this unfolding universe, traveling through time, observing, learning, and resting all at once. Now, imagine your mind as a quiet pond, smooth and reflective. The surface holds the images of the day, the whispers of memory, the soft light of possibility. Ripples may appear gently, like thoughts drifting across the water. Watch them come and go, softly, without effort. Allow the stillness beneath them to deepen, to grow luminous, to hold you safely. As you lie here, let your awareness extend to the natural rhythms of your body. Notice the heartbeat beneath your chest, steady and calm. Feel the gentle flow of blood, the subtle movements of muscles and joints. Observe the quiet hum of life within you, a rhythm as old as the stars, as enduring as time itself. You are traveling softly inward and outward through cycles, patterns, and moments, yet fully at rest in the present. Take another deep breath. Inhale the quiet, the stillness, the calm. Exhale slowly, releasing tension, releasing thought, releasing the weight of the day. Each exhale draws you deeper into serenity, into gentle ease, into the soft embrace of sleep that awaits you. Imagine now a soft, luminous path stretching before you. It winds gently through a tranquil forest, along a quiet river, under a starlit sky. Each step is effortless, each movement calm. You are traveling gently, guided by the awareness you cultivated tonight, by the reflections, memories, and possibilities you explored. There is no hurry, there is no need. You move softly, fully present, fully alive in the quiet space of your mind and body. The Buddhists remind us that awareness and presence are the key to peace. By observing without attachment, by allowing thoughts and sensations to pass like clouds in the sky, we cultivate serenity. You may notice your thoughts drifting gently, like leaves on a river. Let them float. Let them pass. Do not hold them. Do not chase them. Simply observe, gently, softly, and calmly. Now picture a gentle candle flickering in the darkness. Its flame is warm, soft, and steady. The flame represents the light of your awareness, the quiet serenity you have cultivated tonight. Let your mind rest in this soft glow. Let your thoughts settle like shadows at the edge of the room. Let the warmth carry you gently toward calm, toward rest, toward sleep. Remember the cycles, the rhythms, the flowing river of time. Past, present, and future are all connected. You have visited them softly, traveled through memory, imagined possibilities, observed patterns, and explored inner landscapes. All of this has prepared you to return fully to the present, fully at peace, fully ready to rest. Take a final deep breath. Inhale slowly, feeling the fullness of life in this moment. And exhale softly, releasing everything you do not need to hold. Feel the gentle quiet within you, the luminous calm, the soft stillness. You are safe. You are calm. You are ready. Let your body sink fully, completely, into relaxation. Let your mind drift, like a cloud moving across a soft blue sky. You may feel a gentle warmth, a quiet calm, a sense of weightlessness. All is soft, all is serene, all is peaceful. Sleep is not an ending, but a continuation of this gentle journey. In sleep, your mind may wander through the corridors of memory, the luminous paths of imagination, the cycles of thought, and the soft landscapes of dreams. You travel safely, calmly, and softly, carried by the same currents of time we explored together tonight. And now, as your awareness drifts into quiet stillness, you may allow your mind to rest, your body to rest, and your consciousness to settle into the soft, luminous space of sleep. All is calm. All is gentle. All is right in this moment. Good night.